Back once again, it's the motivational one, the truth. And this is going on video number 5 here on YouTube. And I know you guys probably got the gist already, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. This is the motivational one here on YouTube. What I want to do is I want to be a motivational speaker. The reason why I want to be a motivational speaker is because I love to talk. I love to assist people. I've already manifested success in multiple people's lives. And there's people over 20 years ago that I've touched. And when I say I've touched somebody, what I mean is inspired, motivated to do greater. So another thing what I want to talk to you guys about is this is going on day 5, and I talked to you guys day 3, I do believe, about mistakes. Now I'm still making mistakes here on YouTube, and I noticed that some of the words that I'm not pronouncing them correctly, so work with me on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting. I'm like a baby just crawling. So when I get up to around 100 videos, then you guys are gonna be like, yeah, I can see the difference. But so I'm still, you know what I'm saying, working on finishing a thought. Now I don't know if you guys can't read my mind, but you might get a little twisted up. I might start somewhere and not finish a thought correctly or enunciate my words properly. So that's what I'm gonna, work on. Now, when I talk to you guys about the negative things that I've done in my past, I only do that for one, just to put it out there so nobody else can come back behind me later on and try to discredit me. Another reason why I do it is so that you guys can know that I'm human, I'm not perfect, and so that you may be able to connect with me. So, I'm just getting that out there too. Now, you guys, not only am I working on becoming an impeccable motivational speaker, but this is also my journey. And I'm documenting this journey, and I'm documenting it so that you can turn around and maybe look at where I came from. I'm also documenting this so while I'm going through what I'm going through, that you guys can, see, right now I'm reaching for my words. This is what I need to be a little bit better at and flow a little better with, this motivational speaking thing. But I'm documenting my journey. I'm also letting you know where the problems is, where I might be having a problem, what I need to tighten up on. So, I'm becoming a motivational speaker. I'm learning what my problems are that I need to tighten up as far as my delivery goes. And I'm also documenting it as well for anybody else that wants to do this, or anybody else that has a dream or where they want to go, what they want to do in life. So now, speaking of that, since we're talking about the journey, where you want to go, what you want to do, I got the blueprints for you, and if you feel like you want a job, but you don't know what job you want, if you feel like you don't want to be in a job anymore, you feel like you want to start your own business, but you just don't know what to do or which way to go, I'm here to assist you with that. Now, this is the best advice that I can give you as far as going to work for somebody. You definitely want to enjoy what you're doing. So every morning when you wake up, you're springing out of bed and you're rushing to work because you love what you do. Now, a lot of people don't like what they do, They get up and they work and they go to work because they feel like they have to. Now, I'm going to tell you about me. I find the coolest jobs to go do. I had a friend, his name was JP, back in Grand Junction. And, he's always telling me, he's like, man, you always find the coolest jobs. Like, I used to work for Instrum's Candy in Grand Junction, Colorado. I talk about Grand Junction, Colorado a lot, don't I? But anyway, I used to make world famous toffee. You could come into the store and they had this big glass, and you know what I'm saying? I was on the other side of the glass making the toffee. I also worked for a company called Reynolds and Polymer. If you ever been to SeaWorld or, anything like that, where they have big fish tanks, the acrylic. The acrylic is the plastic that the fish are behind. I used to make that. I used to work at Krabloonik Kennels in Aspen Snowmass as a dog sled musher. I used to take people on tours of the back country of the mountains in Aspen, Colorado. So these are the type of jobs I like to do. If I'm not doing that, then I'm at a call center taking phone calls, doing customer service. You know what I'm saying? In some AC, dressed nice, helping people, enjoying my job. Now, if you don't want to work and you want to start your own business, this is the tools that I'm going to give you for that. Now, if you want to start your own business, number one rule of the motivational one, excuse me, man. Number one rule is out here. It's very humid, Texas, baby. But the number one rule, if you want to become an entrepreneur, start your own business, is number one, you want to have little or no overhead. When I say overhead is the cost that it takes to run your business. That's lights, that's paper clips, that's paper, AC, whatever it is, okay? Now, if your business does have to accrue an overhead, then you want all of the overhead to have to deal with your physical person. And when I say that I mean the clothes you wear, the glasses you buy, the automobile you drive, the home you live in. There's a part of your tax write-off that you can, write off your living or your housing, or part of your housing if you're running out, or a business outside of your house. There's a big percentage that you can write that off. Now, when I say make sure that whatever the overhead is on your physical person, because this is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, ladies and gentlemen, is that every year the tax laws change. So the rich adapt to these changes with the tax rules, and everybody else who's not paying attention and that's not up on their game falls behind. So when you're up with the tax laws and you're following the rules and you're abiding by, and you have your own business, and they say it takes money to make money, or you got to spend money to make money. So that saying goes, if you have your own business and your overhead is dealing with your physical person, then at the end of the year, you can write off your expenses, which means that you have more money coming back to you in your pocket. Okay? So this is just one of my little lessons that I got many more coming to tell you. This is the motivational one, the truth. I just added that. Here on YouTube, on a mission to making 100 videos. Goal to be a motivational speaker, to touch you. And when I say touch you, I don't mean like, on a negative level. What I mean is to inspire, to motivate you, to carry you on to something bigger and better, if that's what you want to do. Thank you for your time. I am the motivational one, the truth. Sky is not the limit, but further is the dream. Shoot past the stars and reach for the galaxies. thank you very much for your time. It's always a wonder, a pleasure, and wonderful to talk to you guys. See you tomorrow. Mwah!